next is a story of a father who got tired of being treated mediocre during his wife's labor.
Oh, Lord.
The man posted to the Dad's Net forum to complain about how he wasn't given enough attention while his wife was delivering their baby. The father claimed he was treated as if he was invisible and that he sat for 12 hours without even being offered anything to drink.
What?
Fix your face, Tam. Fellow fathers on the site said that although they may have felt the same way deep down, they would never complain about it because their wife and the baby are what really matter. So, ladies, what would you say to this mad dad?
I want to hear what Tam has to say, because she actually birthed two babies.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you know how they have those contraptions where men can actually feel the contractions?
Uh-huh.
Let's put it on this man. And then I want him to wear the pregnant bellies that actually weigh like 9 or 10 pounds, and I want you to walk around for at least 3 months with that thing.
Yeah.
And then come back. That is so rude. Does
He's
he
a
not
narcissist.
see? He is a narcissist. Does he not see what his wife was going through?
No.
I mean, you go through a lot. I remember being in labor for like 9 hours and bouncing on a ball and contractions. I remember I heard a comedian one time say this. It's like pulling your bottom lip over your head.
Yeah.
That junk, it is no joke.
Yeah.
It feels like lightning is being shot through your body. So instead of complaining, he should be consoling, rubbing his wife's back.
Let me tell you.
He should be going and grabbing the water.
Yes.
When
He wants to
Araya
get
was
something to drink.
born, we were all in a separate waiting room with, and I'm going to tell you, and don't tell Adam this, he was good. He was good.
He was.
Okay?
He was
texting
awesome.
us, and after
look at
Araya
him.
was born, this was the first picture because I wanted to catch his, and that's the door that Tam was in. He
Yeah.
came out, and I took this picture. That's mom, that's brothers, all these kind of people.
Beautiful.
But he went through so much
did.
because he was trying to help her, and then we were texting him,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Well, she threw up now, and she did
Yeah,
this," and we were
threw
like,
up.
"Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh."
Well, the
he
first-
knew his role.
Yes, he did. And there was a moment where they actually, give you the epidural, and the first time it didn't work. So I was like freaking out, and he calmed me down there. And then I followed all the rules. You weren't supposed to eat before you get the epidural. And I ended up throwing up not once, but I threw up like 4 times. And there was a moment where, when the medicine is going inside your body, you feel paralyzed. You feel paralyzed from like the waist down, and you start like freaking out. And then I remember starting to vomit, and I was freaking out, and he calmly just grabbed my shoulders, rolled me over once, and he did that 4 times. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. He didn't complain.
I think
Good for some.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And at the end of the day, sir, you got legs and you can walk. Go get your own self some water.
Yeah, I think, did he think
not
they were
bedridden.
waiters? It's medical. Like, these
Right.
are nurses and people in the medical field. They're not your waitress. Like, they're not coming to grab your order. I also think that, I think it is incredibly important that we do say that men should be included in the delivery process because that is their child as well.
True.
But that is also their decision to say, I want to stand by, I want to hold a leg, I want to be a
Cut
part
the
of...
umbilical,
Yeah.
whatever that cord is.
I think that is so important to make sure that the man is
Umbilical.
included. But there is a
Umbilical.
difference between being included versus
What is
being
it called?
catered to.
Umbilical?
Umbilical.
Umbilical.
Umbilical. I like what Lonnie said, though. It sounded like you're being touched
Umbilical.
by the Holy Spirit.
Sounds
Umbilical.
religious.